Jackson County High School football. The Blue Devils of Jackson County will be hosting the Yellow Jackets from Trousdale County, and the Blue Devils are about to make their way on the field while we're speaking. Trousdale County already on the far side. They're in white jerseys, purple pants, gold helmets. Jackson County in all blue tonight with white numerals and trim, white helmets. And it's the Jackson County Blue Devils, 3 wins, 2 losses on the season so far, trying to pick up win number 4 against Trousdale County. Jackson County and Trousdale County captains met earlier. The Blue Devils won the toss, elected to defer. Trousdale County will receive the opening kickoff. Weather could be an important factor as it is currently raining again here at Jackson County. We'll be back with the kickoff after back as Jackson County gets ready to tee it off. It's going to be 84 for Jackson County kicking off, Aiden Netherton. As Aiden sets the ball in the middle of the field, the Blue Devils spread out along the 35-yard line. We'll be kicking from the 40. There's a whistle. Kick is on the way. End-over-end line drive kick fielded at the 15 to the 20, 25, 30, and it's going to be hit by a host of Blue Devils driven backward. And Trousdale County will scrimmage. It looks like they're going to mark him at the 26. I thought he was more like the 29, but one referee coming from the far side does go to the 29, so it looks like that's where they will actually scrimmage from. 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line. First and 10, Trousdale County. Very, very young team. Mostly freshmen and sophomores on the field. They split the backs in the backfield. Quarterback will be under center. Will take the snap, handoff running to his left, gets to the original line of scrimmage, and then is met by a host of Blue Devils and driven down at that time. Ball was carried by Caden Bush, number 7.
Stop Bateman, number 62. Caleb Wimberly.
Wimberly, among others, on the stop. Gain of a yard.
Yellow Jackets.
2nd down and 9. Again, with the rain, there's wind blowing. The rain's coming down. The drops are not real heavy, but it's going to be a slick, hard-to-hold-on football tonight. Single back this time, double wing formation as the quarterback goes under center. Wingback goes in motion, give right up the middle. He's hit and then stuffed. Might have gotten a yard or 2, but good defensive play in there again by the middle of the Blue Devil defense. Looked like 77 Morris. Asher Morris was the last one to get up. Drake Matheny in there as well for Jackson County.
Fans, it's
3rd down and 9. 3rd down and 9. If they run that double wing set, one of the most effective things you can run out of it is counter plays or wingback reverses, and Trousdale County over the years has been very, very good at that. See what they dial up this time. Again, they go double wing set. Quarterback goes under center, wingback in motion. They give to the wingback, running to his left. He makes one man miss. He's hit, and down he goes. Looked like C.J. Collier comes up on the stop. That'll bring Kevin Clenard 3 rather than 2, but Clenard with a good stop stood him up, drove him backward, and that'll bring up 4th down and fairly long. Trousdale County sends the kicking team in. Jackson County's got nobody back deep to field the punt. Looks like they're going to go with an all-out rush. There's, like I say, nobody back to field it. Ball is fumbled and hit in the backfield. Isaiah Thomas gets him.
Fumble on the play, recovered. Stop made by Jackson County. Ladies and gentlemen, it'll be
1st and 10, Jackson County. 1st and 10, Blue Devils at the Trousdale County 25-yard line.
It'll be 1st down and 10 at the Trousdale County 25-yard line.
First break of the night goes to the Blue Devils as they hold on 4th down. The snap on the punt was fumbled. Jackson County will open up in the shotgun. Got 2 running backs sitting in the backfield. Either side of Skylar Stacy. Give goes Xavier. Xavier, left side, cuts back, got a seam. He's down inside the 10. 1st down, goal to go, Blue Devils.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's an honest John Custer.
Xavier Mitchell picks up 14, 15 yards on that first down run. First down goal to go for the Blue Devils. Same set, 2 running backs. Stacy calls for it, gives it to Mitchell. Mitchell runs left again, cuts back toward the goal line. Touchdown, Xavier Mitchell. Blue Devils jump on top with 9:06 to go first quarter. 6-0.
Jackson County.
Netherton comes on to try the extra point. Colt Loftus will be his holder. And that was the left side of the Blue Devil offensive line was opening up some holes. I mean, they were gashing the Trousdale County defensive line. Loftus will hold. Netherton will kick it. Good snap. Sets down. Kick is on the way, and it is good. Jackson County 7, Trousdale County nothing. We'll be right back. Hayden Netherton going to tee it up in the middle of the field for his second kickoff of the night. Jackson County on top of Trousdale County 7-0 here on the banks of the Cumberland River in Jackson County. I guess in Trousdale County it's on the creek bank down there, but Netherton tees it up at the 40 right in the center of the field.
Hayden Netherton sent the kick for the Blue Devils.
Last kick was down to about the 15-yard line. Good driving line drive kick. Netherton approaches, hits, end over end kick. This is a little shorter. It's going to one hop, fumbled, picked up at the 17, coming right back up the middle, going to be hit, and down he goes. Good tackle that time, Darren Sousa. Sousa on the stop inside the 30-yard line. Trousdale County will scrimmage once again, 1st and 10 from about their own 27, 28-yard line. Looks like 28.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up here in the pouring rain for the Jackson County Band in Blue. Let's give it up for our Jackson County cheerleaders.
Trousdale County operated under center, double wing, and that's what they open with. Quarterback is Aiden Link, number 2. Wing back in motion. Toss sweep running to the left. They set the corner. He turns the edge, and they're going to be wrapped up and knocked down hard. Gain of about 4. Good stop over there. I think that was Sousa.
Caden Bush on the carry.
Like
Stop made by number 2, C.J. Collier. Gain of 5 on the play. 2nd down and 5. Yellow Jackets.
Give him 4, 2nd down and 6. Trousdale County huddles up. Jackson County runs no huddle. Link looks over at the sidelines. Now he comes back to under center. Wingback comes in motion, coming near side this time. Breaks a tackle in the backfield, not the second, and there comes
Jaden Hale on the carry.
Jackson County's number 3 to finish him off, Gavin Clenard.
Number 1,
Brady Smith
loss of 5 on the play. It'll be 3rd down and 11.
gets the initial hit, and Clenard finished him
Jackson
off.
County fans,
Lost
it
back
is
to the 27, 3rd down and 11. As yet, with the rain and the moisture, hasn't been a pass attempted. Trousdale County wide out on this side, 2 wing backs, 2 running backs. Quarterback Link under center, takes the snap, rolls near side, got a man in the flat, fires, and it's caught, but he'll be spun out of bounds well short.
Number 11, Jaden Hale.
Collier on the stop, had some help over there from Xavier Mitchell as well. So that will bring up 4th down, got the 5 yards back.
It'll be 4th down and 6.
4th down and 6 for the Yellow Jackets. This time Jackson County again drops nobody back to return the punt. Trousdale County punter standing inside his 20. Takes a snap, hits it, high floating kick, hits at the 50, going to roll dead at about the 42-yard line of Jackson County, where it's downed by Trousdale County. Downing the punt was Decade Garrett on the the punt coverage for the Yellow Jackets. Blue Devils take over 1st and 10. The last time, touchdown drive of only 25 yards, but Blue Devils got a little more real estate to cover this time. See if the offense can continue to operate at a high level. Skylar Stacy comes from the sideline to the huddle. Brings the play in from the sideline. Jackson County running 2 running backs this time. They've got, again, they run 2 setbacks. Dodson and Mitchell. Stacy is the quarterback from the shotgun. The snap is fumbled. Ball's loose on the field. I think Jackson County got on it. Skylar Stacy covering up the fumble for the Blue Devils. Loss of about 3 on the play, maybe 4. Second down and 14. Ball moves from the 43 back inside the 40 of Jackson County, 38-39. Looks like it's actually between the 38 and 39. Here's a snap. Give Mitchell. Xavier. He's got 5. He's got 10. Cuts to the outside and gets to the 45-yard line. A 20-yard gain by Jackson County's Xavier Mitchell. And 1st and 10 Blue Devils inside Trousdale County territory at the 44-yard line.
That'll be 1st down and 10 at the Trousdale County 45-yard line.
Clenard will bring the play in. Brady Smith checks out for the Blue Devils. Jackson County huddling up tonight, something they have not done through the first 5 games. Coach Loft is signaling to the quarterback. Here's a snap. Quarterback keeper this time, and Skylar Stacy gets inside the 40 to the 39. Give him about 6 on the carry, maybe 7. Be 2nd down and fairly short. Call it, give him 6, call it 2nd and 4.
At the Yellow Jacket 39-yard line.
Brady Smith gets the play from the sideline, comes into the huddle for Jackson County. Brady flanks wide to the far side of the field. Mitchell looking to the sideline, gets a signal, he and Stacy, from Coach Loftus. Here's a snap. Stacy going to keep it on a naked reverse, gets to the 39, and then he's going to be stacked up and driven backward. I don't think that was a designed play. I think that was a mishandle. Skylar saw pressure coming off the edge, tried to get around it. Going to pick up
for Jackson County.
Little or no gain. Might even have lost a half a yard, but 3rd and 5. I think they put it right back down where it was. I think it's the down marker has moved, but ball still looks like it's sitting at the 39, and the yard to get the line to gain is the 35, so that would be 4. Go single setback this time. Xavier Mitchell. Susan and Dotson both lined up as blocking backs. Over on the left side, low snap picked up by Stacy. Cuts up field, spins, still on his feet, and will be wrapped up. And the ball comes out late, but they say he was down. The loss will be back to the beyond the 40 at about the 42. And again, that's the fallacy you're going to see of that shotgun snap, is the ball is wet and slick, and it's going to be an adventure. See if Trousdale County follows Jackson County example and has no one back to field the punt. Nope, dropping back for Trousdale County will be 18. Darian Morton. C.J. Collier will punt it away for the Blue Devils, assuming they do punt. Good snap, catches it, hits it, spiraling kick. Morton gets under it, settles it, and he's going to be downed No, he stayed on his feet. He was hit immediately and then spins backward. Going to lose a couple of yards. Jackson County on the stop. Hayden Stafford was there. Inside the 10, first and 10. No, they moved, spot the ball on about the 12. Referee standing inside the 10. That may be where they spot it. As the ball comes from the sideline, they do. 8-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
First and 10, Trousdale County. Ball's on the 8 or 9-yard line. Blue Devils sure use a fumble here. 2 backs in the backfield. And there's motion. That's going to be half the distance on Trousdale County. Looked like they jumped first. As the Yellow Jackets back up. That'll move the ball to about the 5-yard line. Since it's inside the 10, it would be half the distance even on a 5-yard penalty. So they're going to put it just nose the football on the 5.
At the Trousdale County 5-yard line. Let's go, Jackson County fans.
First and 10 Blue Devils, or first and 10 Trousdale County. Blue Devils defending from the Trousdale County 5. Here's the snap, turn, give off the right side. Going to pick up a short gain. He gets across the 5 up to about the 6.
Likens on the carry.
Likens was the carrier for Trousdale County. Give him a yard. Second down and 14. Jackson County over on that side, there was Asher Morris and also Drake Matheny combining on the stop for the Blue Devils. They split the backs again. Here's a snap. Toss goes left side. Hit near the goal line, driving backward. No, did they? They're on the 1, looks like. They had him in the end zone, able to spin and get the ball just across the goal line. And it will be third down and about 20, a little less than 20. But third and very long from just outside the goal line. You have to call it the 1. And here's the thing, if they hold here with no gain or practically no gain, Trousdale County will have to punt, and they won't have 15 yards to back up to punt the ball. They're going to have to punt from a short snap, which gives the Blue Devils an opportunity to make a play there. Link under center, turn, handoff right up the middle. He's hit and stopped. He'll get about 2 or 3 yards on the play, but that'll bring up. There's a flag in the backfield.
Flag on the play.
See what the penalty flag is.
Jackson County number 77, Asher Morris.
Personal foul on Jackson County. Goodness gracious, let him off the hook. Not sure what it was, but that'll be 15-yard penalty from the end of the play. And on a personal foul, I believe it's automatic first down as well. And they'll move the chains. Jackson County, we've had Trousdale County punting from about the 3-yard line. And personal foul gives you first and 10, Trousdale County. 7-0 if you just tuned in. Jackson County on top of Trousdale County, 1:05 to play here in the first quarter.
So it's fourth down.
If it's not an automatic first down, it's going to be fourth and about 2.
Correction. It is fourth down.
That's college and pros. I guess it's automatic first down.
Timeout.
Trousdale County takes time. We'll take it with it. 7-0 Jackson County. Trousdale County lines up, going to go for it, see if they're going to try to pull Jackson County off or they actually run a play. Blue Devil defense will stop here. They'd have it deep in Trousdale County, and Jackson County jumps. I think they're pointing at Trousdale County moved. We'll see what the official ruling is. False start, Trousdale County. Back them up 5. They will punt now. That was the intent, was to draw Jackson County off sides. The Blue Devils did move, but not before Trousdale County had flinched first. So 5-yard penalty. Bring on the punt team, I assume. And the punter does drop back. Third punt for the Yellow Jackets here in the first quarter. Here's a snap. It's a good one. Kick is away. Short kick. Hits at the 40 and takes a sideways bounce and will be downed at the 40-yard line. Jackson County will have to run a play because the clock stops on change of possession. So first quarter won't run to a close as Jackson County's offense will come back on the field. They'll start scrimmaging 1st and 10 from the Trousdale County 40-yard line.
Contact them for all your custom and Blue Devil merchandise needs.
See if they decide to put Stacy under center or will continue to make the snap. The snaps have been pretty good. I have to give the center credit. He's been making pretty accurate snaps, but the ball just went. Jackson County goes with a box formation. Now they shift both H-backs to the either side. Here's a snap. Give Mitchell. Mitchell up the middle. Cuts loose. He's got the 20. Inside the 20, down close to the 15-yard line, 25 yards, Xavier Mitchell.
18, Darian Morton. Ladies and gentlemen, that's another honest John Custer Frozen.
Move the chains. I don't know if, depending on when they set the clock ready, Jackson County might not have to run another play if they don't want to. Either way, this is probably the final play of the first quarter. Stacy takes a snap, drops it, picks it up, hitting the backfield, spins off of a tackle, and will get back to near the 15-yard line. He might have lost a yard. That will be the final play of the first quarter. 1 quarter in the books, Jackson County 7, Trousdale County nothing. Blue Devils driving. And we're back now. Second quarter just about to get underway here at Mac Draper Stadium, Kyle Cisco Memorial Field. It's the Blue Devils of Jackson County over the Yellow Jackets of Trousdale County by a score of 7-0. Blue Devils on top. Jackson County has the ball, second down, and looks like 9 where they've got it spotted on the Trousdale County 15-yard line.
Jackson County will have it second down and 9 at the Trousdale County 15-yard line.
Skylar Stacy's gone all the way at quarterback for Jackson County. The referee wants to reset the clock. It's showing zeros. Clock operator gets 12 minutes on the clock, and Blue Devils with Xavier Mitchell, the running back, Skylar Stacy at quarterback. Handoff, Mitchell. Mitchell, big hole. Cuts toward the corner. He's to 5. Goal line, touchdown. Jackson County, Xavier Mitchell. There are no flags on the field. Blue Devils, 13. Trousdale County, 0. Xavier saw a big hole on the right side of his line. Corner of the end zone was wide open, and nobody was going to catch him tonight. Try for point coming up as Netherton will attempt his second extra point. Ball will be held by Jackson County's Colt Loftus, freshman quarterback. Hayden Netherton will be the place kicker for the Blue Devils. Waiting on the snap. Snap is back, sets down, kick is up, and that one is good. Jackson County 14, Trousdale County nothing. We got another Blue Devil kickoff. And we're back now as Jackson County prepares to kick off. 11 minutes, 53 seconds to go in the first half, and Jackson County sitting with a 14-0 lead over the Yellow Jackets of Trousdale County, as Aiden Netherton will tee the ball up right in the middle of the field on the 40-yard line.
Set to kick off for the Blue Devils. Back team for Trousdale County, Caden Bush.
There's a whistle. Short kick, end over end. It hits and will scoot out of bounds inside the 30. Got about 3 options on that. I think it's a...
Trousdale County will take over first down and 10.
Ball's spotted at the point it goes out of bounds. There's a penalty from where it goes out of bounds, and 15 yards from the 50, and that's what they elect. Ball's on the 35. Best starting field position of the night for the Yellow Jackets. See Bryson Bowman in there on defense for Jackson County as so Morris gets a break, Asher Morris. Wing back in motion. They hand it to him. No, they give it to him. Turns the corner, got a little room. He's going to be hit and dropped, but not before he crosses the 40 up to the 44. Most successful play. That was Jackson County's Isaiah Thomas on the stop. Also coming in for Jackson County, Channing Collier.
Number 7, Caden Bush on the carry.
Blue Devil sideline indicating Jackson County football, but I didn't see it come out. Isaiah Thomas with the initial hit. They're going to say first down, Trousdale County. I think Coach Loftus wanted that to be a fumble, but didn't get it. That may have been what Channing Collier was coming in, getting on the loose football. But first and 10, Trousdale County. Their initial first down of the football game comes at 11-13 in the first half. Second quarter, actually. Trousdale County double wing formation, single setback, quarterback link under center, wing back in motion. Fakes it, counter play coming near side, going to be hit, and Xavier Mitchell.
Bush on the carry, stop made by number 22, Xavier Bush.
Xavier Mitchell, 2-yard gain, 3 maybe. We'll see where they put it down.
Get it out, Coach. And we're further here in the house.
Sound like me, Coach King.
3 on the play, second down and 7.
Second down, 7 for Trousdale County. Plus, you get near midfield, Trousdale County will be able to open their offense up a little more. They spent the whole first quarter deep in their own territory. They split wide up top. Double wing formation, quarterback under center, wing back in motion, quarterback turns, rolls far side, throws out in the flat, incomplete. Overthrows his intended receiver. No, that's second pass of the night. Starts like that was the first one, but they completed one for 3 or 4 yards earlier in the first half. Third down, 7, Trousdale County. From their own 47-yard line.
47-yard line. Jackson County fans, it's third down.
Third down, Trousdale County. They've been there a lot. Third down and long, they've been there a lot. But this could be trailing 14 on a rainy, sloppy night, 4-down territory as they split the back, single wing back. Toss sweep running to the left. Jackson County gets out there, splits a couple of Blue Devil tacklers, and going to pick up about 4 yards. That'll bring up fourth down and about 2 or 3 yards, depending on where they sit it down. Fourth down and 2, Trousdale County. Big play here for the Jackson County defense. Ball just inside Jackson County territory at the Blue Devil 47-yard line. Line to gain is the 45 of Jackson County. Fourth and 2. Trousdale County tried to pull Jackson County offside the last time. And whistles sound. Not sure if there's timeout, and that is the call. Trousdale County takes time. Jackson County 14, Trousdale County nothing. We'll be right back. Fourth and 2, Trousdale County goes under center, takes a snap, handoff in the backfield. He's going to have first down yardage and then some, as he's going to be hit hard and knocked down. Aiden Netherton with the big hit late, help on the tackle. Channing Collier also had him down low. But first and 10, Trousdale County, I believe that's their first down of the night. Comes at about the 9-minute mark to go in the second quarter. Trousdale County goes back to that double wing. Like they ran the double wing when Ulysses Grant was president. Handoff, wing back reverse on the outside. He's going to be hit, and down he goes right at the line of scrimmage. Good stop over there on the outside. Not sure who that was. Might have been Brady Smith.
On the stop, number 2, C.J.
So Collier, C.J. Collier was identified as a Blue Devil player making the stop. No gain on the play. 2nd down and 10. Asher Morris checks out. Coming in for Jackson County, Bryson Bowman. Second and 10, Trousdale. Put 2 backs in the backfield. A single wing back. He shifts over to the left side. Quarterback under center. Wing back in motion. Counter play. Hit in the backfield and dropped. Good stop over there, Blue Devils. Again, C.J. Collier on the stop. Loss on the play.
Tackle for a loss by C.J.
Back to the 46. That'll bring up a 3rd down and 12.
3rd down and 12 for Trousdale County. All your roofing needs, contact Richard Roofing.
Trousdale County still in the huddle. They break the huddle. Normally when you take a long time in the huddle, or not normally, a lot of times you take a long time in the huddle, it's either some kind of reverse or a pass play. Let's see if they elect to put it in the air. They move their tight end into an H-back, blocking back position. Wing-back comes in motion. Quarterback drops the ball. It's loose on the field, and who's got it? I think Trousdale County is going to retain possession, but they go back beyond the 50-yard line. That'll bring up a 4th down and 21 yards to go in Trousdale County. I would anticipate a punt with that kind of yardage to go.
For Trousdale County.
Spotted at the 49-yard line of Trousdale County. Blue Devil players hustle off the field again. Because of the rain and the mist and the wet ball, nobody back to field the punt for Jackson County. Good snap, good catch. Kick is away. It hits and bounces toward the sideline. Will go out of bounds at about the 30-yard line or just inside the 30. We'll see where they actually mark it. I think it's going to be, 31, Coach King, 32? 32-yard line. 1st and 10, Jackson County from their own 32-yard line. Both teams have at times had trouble holding on to the football because it has been not a heavy rain. It's been, now they move it back inside the 30 to the 29. Just inside the 30. But both teams have had a hard time holding on to the football at times as it does get slick. And again, I'll give Jackson County center great credit because he has made good snaps all night long in the shotgun. No running back next to Stacy. He's going to run straight keeper. Schuyler to the 40. Across the 40 up near the 45, and he'll be spun down at that point. Good gain. Gives Schuyler 15 yards on the carry.
That's another. Honest John Frozen Custard.
Jackson County stacked. Darren Sousa, Xavier Mitchell, and Braden Dotson all together as blocking backs. Just centered direct snap to quarterback Stacy, and he just ran behind his offensive line, and those 3 blocking backs picked up 15. 1st and 10, Jackson County. Same set. Stacy in the backfield all by himself, takes a snap, runs it again, cuts back to the outside. Stacy's got midfield. Jukes one man. He's got the 40, 35, and will be inside the 35-yard line. Gives Schuyler Stacy 17 on the carry. 1st and 10, Jackson County. And that's just power football. You put more people over there to block than they've got defenders, and let Schuyler Stacy do one of the things he does so well, run the football. moving toward the Trousdale County end zone. We've got 5 minutes and counting here in the first half to play. Jackson County on top, 14-0. First and 10 inside the Trousdale County 35 at the 34. See if they stay with that formation. And it looks like they will. From the gun. Here's a snap. Stacy keeps. And this time Trousdale County shoots a linebacker. Stacy makes him miss and then drags tacklers forward down to about the 32-yard line.
Stacy on the keeper.
Stacy picked up about 2 yards on the carry. Second down and 8.
It'll be second down and 7.
4:08 left to go first half. Plenty of time. Jackson County certainly in no hurry at this point because the best thing the Blue Devils could do would be score and the first half come to an end up by 3 touchdowns. We'll see what Jackson County comes up with on this play if they stay with that power set, and they're going to. 3 blocking backs lined up to the left of Stacy. From the gun, Schuyler takes the snap and runs right up the middle. Cuts back, spins, powers forward, gets inside the 30 down near the 35. Actually, that was Xavier Mitchell. They lined Mitchell up. And I guess since it's not your quarterback, you'd have to call that the Wildcat. But Xavier gets it to a third down and a yard and a half, maybe 2 yards to go.
At the Trousdale County 27-yard line.
Third down and yard and a half. 3 minutes to go first half. Not sure Jackson County showing a little confusion in the huddle. Well, if they're going to call timeout, probably will, and that is the case. Timeout Jackson County as the referee a little slow signaling it, but timeout Blue Devils. 14 for Jackson County, 0 for Trousdale County. We'll be right back. And the teams make their way back on the field for the final 2 minutes, 50 seconds of the first half. Blue Devils on top of Trousdale County by the score of 14-0. Shotgun formation. Now they shift the power formation to the right side. Stacy takes the snap, runs that way, got first down yardage, and it'll be first down Jackson County as Schuyler Stacy adds about 4 yards to his rushing total.
With that run, that makes it another Honest John's Frozen Custard.
Inside the 25 at the 23-yard line, first and 10 Blue Devils. Maybe the 24.
At the Trousdale County 23-yard line.
Clock ticking down as the first half comes to a close. 2 minutes, 30 seconds to go. Jackson County again stacks the power formation to their left. Stacy takes a snap, runs right up the middle, slip, ball's loose, and I think Trousdale County going to get on it.
Fumble on the play, recovered by the Yellow Jackets.
First turnover of the night for Jackson County, and then Schuyler Stacy's feet just slipped out from under him. Water flew all over the place. The ball went with it. It will be first and 10 Trousdale County now with 2:11 to go inside their own 30. About the 36-yard line. Jackson County's Drake Matheny comes to the sidelines. Give Drake a break. He's had a good game tonight. Trousdale County with Link under center. Sends his wing back in motion. Toss sweep coming near side. Going to throw back pass. He's got a man. It's caught, and he runs out of bounds. Picked up only about 4 or 5 yards. That play had something going there, but the pass led the receiver, number 2, Aiden Link, turned him all the way around, and when he started upfield, he ran out of bounds, only picked up, they're going to give him 5 or almost 5.
It'll be second down and 5, Trousdale County. on their own 31-yard line.
But that play had a chance. A reverse pass. Link shifts his tight end. Wing back in motion. Toss going to the wing back, running left. He's going to be hit and driven out of bounds short of the first down. Just depends on where they marked him out of bounds. Give him about 4 on the carry. Make it 3rd down and a yard.
It'll be 3rd down and 1.
See, he didn't go out of bounds, so the clock continues. No, now they stop it. Minute 45 left in the half.
It is 3rd down.
3rd and 1. Third down, 1 yard to go. Trousdale County double wing set in the backfield. Single running back, quarterback under center, wing back in motion. Give to the wing back running near side. Turns the corner and will be tackled as he crosses the 40 to the 42. That was Caden Bush, the ball carrier for Trousdale County. Clock continues to run at a minute 23. Trousdale County has 1 timeout left. They've used 2. Jaden Hale leaves the game for Trousdale County. Single wide out top of the formation, single wing back, 2 running backs. Quarterback under center, turns, hands to his tailback. Got a hole and then it closed in a hurry. There's Xavier Mitchell. Ball popped out late. I think he was down. Mitchell, and I think he had some help from Caleb Wimberly over there as well. It was Wimberly.
2nd down and 7, Trousdale County.
Wimberly hit him low. Mitchell hit him high, and down he went. 2nd down and 8. 27 seconds left. Jackson County secondary backs way up. Quarterback will turn, roll to the near side, throws out in the flat, and he'll be tackled inbounds across the 50 with about 14 seconds remaining. That's going to be very, very close to a first down.
Darian Sousa.
Darren Sousa on the stop for the Blue Devils. Looks like Trousdale County has used their final timeout.
Timeout, Trousdale County.
11 seconds to go in the half. 14-0 Jackson County. Will be right back now. Trousdale County comes to the line of scrimmage for what should be the final play. Could be an incomplete pass or penalty, but with 11 seconds left, we would suspect final play of the first half. Link under center. Wingback comes in motion. They toss him the football. Turns the corner and runs upfield, and he's going to go out of bounds with 6 seconds left, so they're going to get another playoff.
Bush on the carry.
Bush carries the ball, gets it down to the Jackson County 35. I think Blue Devil defense is playing pass all the way. They were looking for that throwback. And first down, Trousdale County, which is an irrelevant first down if you're a Blue Devil fan, but now they're on the 35, and they might have enough arm to reach the end zone at this point. 6.2 seconds. If they can't get to the end zone, they can get close from here. So quarterback Link will go under center. His wingback comes in motion. They toss it to him. He bobbles it, picks it up, turns upfield, and going to be tackled. I think he's in bounds. 0.8 of a second left to go. No, they're going to give him the sidelines. And no, they don't. Referee says keep it running. He was inbounds. Looked like he went down inbounds from here. Referee agreed, and that's the first half. Jackson County 14, Trousdale County 0. Flags fly. Blue Devils point at Trousdale County, and they're backing up. So if the encroachment on Trousdale County gives Jackson County what they wanted, 5 yards and a first down.
Jackson County.
Skylar Stacy does a good job. signals the snap count by clapping his hands. And when he wants to draw them off sides, he just claps a little harder and they jump. You get used to hearing it, and it's a hard thing not to jump when you know that's when it's coming. And he has done an excellent job this year of drawing teams off sides. That's 4 or 5 of those he's gotten already. From the shotgun, 2 H-backs over on the left side of Stacy. Takes the snap, handoff Xavier. Xavier's got the 40, got a seam, 30, 35, leans inside the 25 and dragged down at the 21 or 2 yard line, depending on where they spot his progress. That's the 3rd or 4th 20-yard plus run by Xavier Mitchell tonight. And I think all of them have come off that left side.
It'll be first down and 10 Blue Devils at the Trousdale County 22-yard line.
Left side of the Jackson County offensive line, it looks like over there, Joe Rowland, Asher Morris, and Wimberly, the 3 blockers on that side of the line, and they have really opened some holes tonight. Stacy comes from the sideline with the play. So if they go back to Dotson, Stacy keep, or back to Mitchell. Again, 2 H-backs. They flop sides. Sousa now steps up. And timeout Jackson County. A little confusion on that as far as the alignment. 8:16 to go. Timeout Blue Devils, 14-0 Jackson County. And we're back now. Jackson County at the line of scrimmage, leading 14-0. Ball right around the 20-yard line. Sousa shifts in motion. Here's the snap. Keeper by Stacy. Schuyler inside the 20, down near the 15, about the 16-yard line, where he'll be dragged down at that point. Good solid 5-6 yard gain on first down. Looks like 6 where the down marker. They keep moving. It's going to be 7 yards.
It'll be second down and 3.
Second, and now they move it back. Now it's going to be 2nd and 4. Keep moving that down marker one way or the other. Hard to tell how many yards to go till they set it for sure. Call it a long 3. Blue Devils stack the left side. Here's the snap. Give Mitchell running left. Xavier inside the 15 will be dragged down very close to first down yardage. Flag on the play. Hopefully not a hold on Jackson County. We'll see what the officials say. Holding Jackson County. When you see a flag come in right at the point of the tackle, you figure first holding, and so 10 yards going to be marked off against the Blue Devils. Still be second down, but instead of being second down and 4, it's going to be like 2nd and 14.
Second down and 14, Blue Devils.
4 down territory, so you could just continue to do what you've been doing. You get 6 or 7 or 8 yards on this play, you're looking at 3rd and very manageable. But you've got to have a successful play here to set things up. Mitchell, the standing tailback. Stacy takes the snap, counter play. Mitchell running up the middle. He's going to be dragged down right at the 25-yard line.
Mitchell on the carry, stopped by number 21.
Xavier going to pick up 2 or 3. Really needed more than that. That'll make 3rd down and 12 for the Blue Devils. Ball right on the 25. 5 or 7 would have been almost a perfect play on that one. But Jackson County still in good shape. 3rd down and 12 for the Blue Devils. It's not a piece of equipment on the field. It's certainly not a penalty flag out there by the ball. Can't see for sure what that is, but Jackson County sets Mitchell as the tailback. Stacy picked up a towel is what that was.
Let's go.
Here's the snap. Give Mitchell up the middle. Xavier still driving, gets down near the 20, and then he's going to be pushed back.
Mitchell on the carry. Stop.
That will bring up a 4th down and about 8. If they give him progress, going to give him 21. That'll be almost. It's going to be 4th down and a long way to go. Call it 10 by the down marker.
10 for the Blue Devils.
They spotted him at the 22. I thought he got closer to the 20 before they drove him backward, but clock at 5 minutes, 10 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Jackson County has had the ball the entire quarter as Skylar Stacy goes back into the huddle. Let's see if Jackson County will elect to take a timeout, and that's exactly what they do. No, delay of game. Not what you wanted to do. 5-yard penalty for delay of game. I was thought Jackson County was going to just let the clock run down, call timeout. But now Jackson County looking at 4th down at about 14 or 15. And they may do something that they haven't done all night tonight. They may be forced to put one in the air. Fourth and 15. Same formation. Snap, give, Mitchell. Xavier cuts to the outside. He's got the 20. He's got the 15. He's got the 10. 1st down, Xavier Mitchell.
Xavier Mitchell on the carry.
Why throw the ball? Just give it to Xavier and let him make 15 or 20 yards.
That's a big Honest John frozen custard. Jackson.
1st down, goal to go, Blue Devils. First and goal from the gun. Give Mitchell. Cuts back. 5. Goal line. Touchdown. Xavier Mitchell. His 3rd, I believe, tonight. 20-0 Blue Devils of Jackson County over the Yellow Jackets. Try for point coming up. There's an injured player on the field. We'll take time out while they attend to the injured Yellow Jacket. And the try for point coming up. Aiden Netherton will kick it. Colt Loftus will hold it. Jackson County 20, Trousdale County nothing. 4 minutes, 41 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Waiting on the snap. It's good. Set down. Kick is on the way, and that one is good. Aiden Netherton makes his 3rd, and it's 21-0. Blue Devils will be right back. And we're back now. Aiden tees it up one more time right on the 50-yard line. There's a big hole back here about the 30. If he could drop one on the hash mark about the 30. He tried that. It went out of bounds. Let's see what he comes up with this time. I'm just going to hit it straight away. It's going to be down at the 37 or 8. Hit straight away, trying for that spot again, but got it a little short. And then ball cleanly fielded by Trousdale County. They'll spot him down at the Trousdale County 37-yard line. 1st and 10 Yellow Jackets.
1st down and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Got 4 minutes, 38 seconds remaining. Third quarter, Jackson County over Trousdale County. 21-0. For all you old folks like me, that's Hartsville. Trousdale County, double wing formation, single setback. Jackson County shows blitz. They fire it short out in the flat. It's complete, and he'll be hit and driven out of bounds.
Complete to number 18, Morton.
Clenard on the hit.
Bounds by Clenard, Netherton, and Collier.
About 7 yards, though, on that quick out.
Gain of 8 on the play, 2nd down and 2, Trousdale County.
Give him 8, call it 2nd down and 2. Link has gone all the way at quarterback for Trousdale County. Blue Devils show blitz. They come with it. He airs one out down the sidelines, and it's incomplete, overthrown. Intended receiver for Trousdale County, Darian Morton.
Jackson County fans, it is third.
Third down and about 2, and down 21 points, ball near midfield. You call this 4-down territory, I would think. Unless Jackson County comes up with a big loss of yardage or Trousdale County commits a penalty or something, you'd certainly think they would run the ball 2 times or run 2 plays in a row. Whether they run it or throw it is yet to be seen. Link from under center. Blitz comes up the middle, fires. It's complete and spun out of bounds right at midfield.
Pass complete to number 18, Morton.
Jackson County's Wimberly.
That'll be a first down and 10, Yellow Jackets.
First and 10, Trousdale County at their own 49-yard line. Pass went out of bounds, and therefore it will be clock stopped until the snap of the football. So Trousdale County will line up double wing set. Wing back in motion. They give it to him running to the outside. He's going to be hit and drive forward. Going to pick up good yardage. They had him at about the 49 of Jackson County, and he's able to keep his legs churning and get all the way down to the 45. Jackson County brings in 51 for the Blue Devils, and that's Bryson Bowman checking in.
Clay Sanders on the carry. Gain
It's like 55 for Jackson County. Channing Collier will get a break on this one. Gain of 6, 2nd and 4.
Host of Blue Devils.
They double up the wing backs. Quarterback goes under center. Wingback comes in motion. They hand it to him running near side. He's going to be hit, and down he goes. That tackle, Gavin Clenard for Jackson County. Going to be very close to a first down.
Gavin Clenard.
It's going to be 3rd down and a yard.
Jackson County, it is 3rd down.
3rd down and 1.
3rd down and 1. Trousdale County at the Jackson County 42-yard line. Let's go, Blue Devil fans. Let's hear it from you. Let's back up this defense.
The stop on this drive by Jackson County, keep them out of the end zone, would be huge, especially if they could combine it with another time-consuming long drive for the Blue Devils, score or not. Quick out on the hitch route, incomplete. That'll bring up a 4th down and 1.
Incomplete.
And he was open. They've run that same play 3 times on short yardage situation, and he's been open every time. That time, just let the ball get into his body instead of catching it with his hands, and that'll bring up 4th down and a yard.
4th down. 4th down and 1. Trousdale County.
Clock stops on the incomplete pass. 2:48 to go, 3rd quarter. Jackson County 21, Trousdale County 0. Link goes under center. Takes the snap, hands off in the backfield. He's going to be stood up, driven backward. I don't know that he's still on his feet.
They go.
I think it's going to be 1st down Jackson County either way.
Watkins on the carry.
1st and 10, Blue Devils. Big stop.
With that stop, ladies and gentlemen, Jackson County takes over. 1st down and 10.
1st down and 10. You got 2 minutes, 42 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter.
County. Blue Devils ball. 1st down and 10.
A couple of first downs here would eat up the 3rd quarter, and there would only be 12 minutes left for Trousdale County to do something they haven't done all night, was be score 3 times just to get even. So Jackson County with the football and the lead. Let's see what they come up to. If they go back to Xavier, as he's the standing tailback. Handoff. That's Dotson, I believe. Braden
Dotson
giving
on the
Xavier
carry.
Mitchell a little bit of a break, and
Stop
he'll
by
pick
number
up about 2 or 3
53,
yards.
Watkins. Gain of 3 on the play. 2nd down and 7.
Short gain on the play. Again, if you're a Blue Devil fan, the clock is your friend at this point. Now until double zeros appear on the clock, you don't want to be in a hurry, but you don't want to take so much time you get yourself in a delay of game situation. Jackson County, Skylar Stacy, hard count, and again, Trousdale County moved. Offsides, Trousdale County, back them up 5. That's exactly what you want. Instead of second down and 8, it's second down and 3.
Jackson County having second down and 3.
Inside Trousdale County territory now. Penalty stops the clock at 1:51. They'll wind it on ready to play. So the clock restarts. Jackson County makes their way to the line. Skylar. Hard count. Keeps it. Skirts the edge. He's got first down and then some down the sideline. Skylar Stacy horse collared, and that's going to be 15 on top of that. You see the flags fly. And now Jackson County got an injured player. That's Braden Dodson. Dodson hops up. He's holding his knee. Now he goes back down. I think, I don't know if it's a cramp, if it's his calf. First he went to his knee, and now his hand's on his calf. So hopefully he's only cramping up as they sort out the penalty on the far side of the field. We'll take time out here while they attend to Jackson County's Braden Dodson. On the play, there was 2 penalties on the previous play. There was a block in the back against the Blue Devils, face mask. I said horse collar tackle, face mask, whatever you want to call it over on the far side. Penalties offset, second down and 2. 2 standing tailbacks for the Blue Devils. Give up the middle. Jackson County, I think that's Collier running the ball. It is C.J. Collier on the carry, and Collier rips off 10 yards. First down, Blue Devils. C.J. Collier running, got the ball wrapped up in 2 hands, running hard.
Blue Devils first down and 10 at the Trousdale.
First and 10, Jackson County. Clock starts on the movement of the down markers. Clock winding down toward 1 minute in the third quarter. Ball on the 38, just inside the 38-yard line of Trousdale County. First and 10, Blue Devils. 2 running backs in the backfield. Stacy takes the snap, handoff up the middle, Collier. CJ powers down to the 30. He's going to get close to a first down. It'll be about a 9-yard gain. Wait and see. The spot could be only 8, but inside the 30, just barely. Call it second down and a yard and a half. That should be the end of the third quarter as the clock shows 21 seconds to go. Fourth quarter, Jackson County showing no intention of running a play here. I think they've all holding up 4 fingers. Blue Devils walking to the other end of the field. Clock at 9, 8, 7. Referees walking toward the ball. They're waiting for it to go to double zeros. And does. That's 3 in the books. Jackson County 21, Trousdale County 0. And we're back. Live action will resume. 1 more quarter to play. Jackson County with the football, driving on Trousdale County. They're looking at a second down, and we'll call it 2. Might be a short 2. Leading Trousdale County 21-0. Jackson County quarterback Skylar Stacy has gone all the way. He's 2 running backs in the backfield, Xavier Mitchell and C.J. Collier. Here's a snap. Counter play, Mitchell. Xavier pops a tackle. He's got 1 man to beat. 10, 5, give him 6. Xavier goes in standing up.
Xavier Mitchell on the carry. That is a wave. 12, 20,
27-0 Blue Devils. as Jackson County's Xavier Mitchell, they'd been running C.J. Collier. C.J. Collier, he run about 3 in a row. They faked it to C.J., handed it to Xavier, and nobody at home on the backside. Touchdown, Blue Devils. Try for point will be coming up. Aiden Netherton will kick it. Colt Loftus will hold it.
Aiden Netherton to kick the extra point.
Snap is back, sets down, kick is on the way, and that is down the middle. 28-0 Jackson County as the Blue Devils extend their lead. We'll be back. And now one more time, Aiden Netherton will tee the football up as Jackson County has extended their lead over the Yellow Jackets of Trousdale County to a score of 28-0.
Bush back deep for the Yellow Jackets, set to kick for the Blue Devils.
Bush back deep, single safety. Now they drop another man down the middle. High end over end kick, fielded at the 16-yard line to the 20, 25. Got a little bit of a seam, going to be hit at the 35, and a host of Jackson County players stand him up. They're ripping at the football, trying to rip it loose, and for Trousdale County, that's Bush. Still keeps his feet moving, gets it up to the 35. 1st and 10, Trousdale County.
Blue Devil, correction, Yellow Jackets have the ball. 1st down and 10 at their own
1st and 10. If you're a Jackson County interior lineman, and there's probably a linebacker or two on there that are beginning to salivate just a little bit. They're thinking, rush the passer, I'm going to get him. And we'll see as Trousdale County comes to the line of scrimmage, 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Drop back, fires out in the flat, and almost picked off. There's Jackson County breaking on the ball.
Pass batted down.
That was Netherton. Aiden Netherton he knew that one was coming. They've run that pass all night long. Netherton was waiting on it. 2nd and 10.
2nd down and 10, Yellow Jackets.
I believe if I was Trousdale County, I'd wait about 2 plays and then do a pump and go on that one because you got a corner over there that's biting up quick. Single high safety for Jackson County. Wing back in motion. Quarterback turns. Slant pattern. He's caught, and boy, he got really tagged, and there 4 Blue Devils hit him. Netherton, Thomas, I don't know who all else was, but picked up about 7 yards, make it a 3rd down, give him 8. 2nd down, 3rd down, and long 2, short 3. Got to get from just beyond the 43 to the 45. So need about 2.5. From under center, wingback comes in motion. They hand it off, and down he goes. He didn't gain an inch. Might have lost a little bit.
Sanders on the carry, stopped by number 12, Darren.
C.J. Collier in there as Sousa and Collier combined. Or is that 3? I believe that's 3 rather than, no, that's 2, C.J. Collier. C.J. Collier and Darren Sousa. He didn't gain an inch. 4th down, 2.5. This is where they've been running that little quick out. Let's see if they go back to it. Quarterback turns, drops, looks. Going to go deep with it and overthrows everybody. Incomplete. Jackson County takes over on downs. 1st and 10, Blue Devils. Good to see Braden Dodson coming back in the game for Jackson County. He went out injured earlier. Sousa will come out. See if we see Colt Loftus come in. Yes, Jackson County going to bring the freshman Loftus. Letterman also coming in for the Blue Devils. As you say, get a lot of youngsters. That's all this team's got. It's just about only 3 seniors for Jackson County. So when you bring in the youngsters, it's just more youngsters because they're all young. Sometimes you'll even see some of those kids continue to play, and you say, wow, well, they're freshmen. They need to play. So Jackson County up 28, 10 minutes to go in the game, has got second line players in. Colt Loftus is in the gun at quarterback, takes the snap, handoff, running up the middle, and running back tackle. Let's see who that was. Braden Dotson on the carry.
Dotson on the carry.
Might have
Marquez
lost a half yard. Call it second down and 10 and a half, 11 yards to go. That time Braden took that one outside. I believe if he'd stayed inside, he'd have gotten 2 or 3. No way was he going to get a lot, but he tried to break it out and wound up losing maybe half a yard. Loftus backs into the shotgun. He's got running backs on either side of him. Here's a snap, counter play, that's Collier. CJ breaks a tackle and gets inside the 40 up to the 36. Collier will advance the football. Collier only a sophomore for Jackson County.
It'll be 3rd down and 4, Blue Devils.
Normally a wide receiver. He's a backup running back, so 3rd down and 3 for the Blue Devils. In case someone was wondering why Collier's still in the game, that's the reason he's playing his second position, which is running back. Loftus from the gun. High snap, ball's on the ground, picked up. That was Dotson that picked it up. But Braden will lose back to the 40. That'll bring up 4th down for Jackson County. Down marker's off about 3 yards. Now he moves it. Still needs to move it a little more. One more little shift and you'll have it over there. 4th down Jackson County. Let's see if they decide with 8 minutes to go. They're probably just going to go ahead and run a play here rather than risk something untoward happening on a punt attempt. Balls are wet and slick. You get one block. Trousdale County can get a quick touchdown off a block punt. Give to Collier. Collier inside the 40, inside the 35, and he'll be tackled just short of the 1st down. Needed 8, got 7, 1st and 10 Trousdale County. Clock will stop momentarily on the change of possession. Once they set the ball down, it'll be Trousdale County football just inside their 35. 1st and 10 at that point. 7 minutes and 46 left in the football game. See if Trousdale County is like Jackson County. They've got 6 freshmen that start, so it's kind of hard to put your youngsters in when they're already there. Tight end and wingback move over to the left side for Trousdale County. Toss sweep goes that direction. Turns the corner and going to be stuck and dropped down. Ball popped loose. Did it go out of bounds? I think it did. Watkins with a good run. I don't know if they're going to call him down or give him the progress of the ball going forward. So it came out after he hit the ground, so give him about 6 on the play. 2nd down and 4. Clock continues to run. It'll go underneath 7 minutes on this play. A lot of young players on the field for both teams as once again Trousdale County moves their formation strong right, and they run the ball that way. Got a little bit of a seam, and then down he goes. Going to be close to, and I believe 1st down yardage was gained on that play as Jackson County's Collier and Thomas combine on the stop. Jackson County brings Maddox Wilson back in the game. Drake Matheny checks back in. Asher Morris will get a breather. Somebody else came in for the Blue Devils. I think it was 28 for Jackson County. Caleb Birdwell. The other Blue Devil that comes in. Aiden Link gone all the way at quarterback for Trousdale County. Once again, he goes strong left as they shift from left to right. Blue Devils adjust the line that direction. Handoff running to that side, hit, and down goes the running back. Going to gain about a yard, maybe a yard and a half. Clock continues to tick down.
First made by number 44,
Maddox Wilson on the stop for the Blue Devils. Raindrops keep falling, not on my head because we're inside, but it has rained pretty much the entire contest. Field has held up really well. 28-0, Jackson County on top as the clock ticks down toward 5 minutes to go, 5:20 actually. Wing back in motion, fake it, handoff on the counter. He's hit and dragged down. Good play there in the middle. Who is that? Is that Gavin Clenard? I believe it was, number 3, who stayed home, makes the stop, and going to pick up right at 4. That'll bring up 3rd down and about 5.
3rd down and 5, Yellow Jackets.
But that play looked like it had something going. Clenard just stood his ground, watched where the ball was, and makes a solid stop for Jackson County. Gavin Clenard for Jackson County, only a sophomore. Aiden Link once again goes strong left as he moves his tight end and wing back to that side. Turn, run toward the strength, and he's hit, stood up, and down he goes. That's Asher Morris. Also 55, Channing Collier. Lost a couple of yards on that play. Good stop in there by the Blue Devil defense. 55, also Channing Collier. I think I said call Channing's name on that before, but he was right there to make the initial hit. Got a lot of help from his friends. 4th down and 6. Trousdale County, 3:42 left to play in the game. Here's a snap, toss sweep running left, cuts back, got a little bit of a seam, going to get 1st down yardage. Ball pops loose, Jackson County's got it, and the referee's going to blow it dead.
Likens on the carry, 1st down, Yellow Jackets.
Ball popped out, but they said, no, not tonight. Jackson County scooped it up. I couldn't see who that was for Jackson County. It may have been Isaiah Thomas that scooped it up. It was. Thomas scooped it up, thought he had 6. First and 10, Trousdale County. Clock continuing to tick as it kicks down toward the 3-minute mark now. Trousdale County sets the formation strong to the left side. This time they don't shift them, stay that way. The counter back the other way. Got a little bit of a seam, still on his feet. Got about 4 or 5 yards, then the whole middle of the Blue Devil defense collapses on Trousdale County ball carrier. Give him about 4.
Gain of 4 on the play, 2nd down and 6.
Asher Morris checks out. Bryson Bowman comes in to take his place. Hustling off for Jackson County also is going to be Channing Collier. Wilson comes in. Is that 56 for Jackson County? Drake Matheny also coming out. 2nd down and 6. Wing back in motion. They toss it to him. Tries to get the corner. He does. Makes one man miss, but not 2. As balls advance down near the 30. They're moving the chains, so that'll be a 1st down, Trousdale County.
C.J. Collier.
Clock will stop till they get the change alignment. 1 minute, 50 seconds left to play in the contest. Only question now is whether or not Jackson County can preserve the shutout. Ball's on the Blue Devil 30, just outside the 30. Trousdale County goes strong right this time in their formation. Wingback goes in motion to the left. Quarterback rolls that way. Looking in the flat, throws, and it's incomplete.
Pass intended for Sanders, incomplete.
Tried to hit Sanders at the second level. Dropped incomplete. 1 minute, 30 seconds left to play. Second down and 10, Yellow Jackets. Trousdale County will break the huddle. Clock will start on the snap of the ball as the pass on the last play was incomplete. Wingback in motion. Quarterback rolls that direction. Pressure comes, fires in and out of the hands of his intended receiver. Did they throw a flag on that?
Pass incomplete. Flag on the play.
That was a questionable flag. They're going to call it an unnecessary hit. The ball popped out, but he took one step and made contact after that. And most of the time that's not called, but in a case like this, you might say, well, there's no point in a game like this to hit some kid that way late. So the official says we're not going to tolerate that.
Automatic first down,
Not any of that going on tonight, so 15-yard mark off against Jackson County. That's the second unsportsmanlike conduct called on Jackson County tonight. Minute 20, wingback in motion. They turn, handoff. He's hit at the line of scrimmage, and down he is dragged, gained to about the 12. Clock ticks down toward 1 minute. Trousdale County, I think they've got all three timeouts, second down and 8. Trousdale County not rushing. I'm sure they'd love to get 6 points here late in the game to take the goose egg off. Blue Devil defense like to keep them out. From under center. Wingback in motion. Counterplay coming near side. He's hitting the backfield, breaks a tackle, cuts forward, stays on his feet, and will be knocked down at the 10-yard line. Clock at 22 seconds. Trousdale County should be able to get at least one more playoff if they don't call timeout. 14 seconds left to go in the contest. 10 seconds. Wingback in motion. They snap it with 5 seconds left. Pressure toward the end zone. Tipped away. Jackson County, C.J. Collier just got a mid up, knocked it away. Or is that Brady Smith? That may be Brady Smith. Can't tell. 2 or 1 either way.
Correction by Skylar Stacy.
Oh, Skylar Stacy, 7. I can't see that far off anyway. 8 tenths of a second left on the play clock. 4th and 5. This is going to be your final play of the game. Quarterback Link was under pressure as Jackson County got good pressure off the edge that time. Clock will start on the snap. So this is the last play of the game, barring penalty. Toss sweep, going to run that throwback. He's wide open and missed him. That'll do it. Goose Eggs. Jackson County preserves the shutout, and they beat Trousdale County for only the second or third time in program history. And Jackson County improves to 5 wins against 2 losses on the season. Next week is homecoming. We've got Pickett County coming to town.